Hello YouTube, it's Run for Cover. Welcome back to my channel, or if it's your first time being here, welcome in. I'm trying something different today. I'm going to try this game called Beastro. I don't really know much about it. Watched a trailer for it, seemed like a fun little idea of a game. So we're going to give it a shot and see how good it is. What's the worst that could happen? New games are always fun. So, here we go, I guess. New game. Neat little puppet.
It was like any other morning. I set out across the wilds, guarding the lands, spirits, and creatures. It was quiet, peaceful.
Neat.
It was just me and my thoughts. My regrets, really. 200 years ago, I failed at the one thing I was supposed to do. Protect the denizens of my world. I knew there was nothing I could do to change the past. But I promised myself I would never let it happen.
Someone
again.
hasn't heard of time travel.
A flash of light rippled across the sky, just like it had all those years ago. I rushed through the wilds, chasing the light, chasing who would have done this. I knew I had to close the remnant before the invaders could pass through, but I was too late. Ravenous creatures from Luinos, our sister realm, were already crossing into our home.
Interesting.
Suddenly, I was knocked from the sky. I could feel my flame fading. And so, I ran. I ran away to the one place where I thought the monsters couldn't reach me. The tiny walled village of Palopori. But as soon as I crossed the wall, I collapsed.
Because you were tired. That running must have made you tired. Beastro. Loading. Are you the one that found me? Oh, am I? Neat. Until I regained my strength, I thought I would spend some time here and heal. Smart. You can stay as long as you need, but we have work to do. Work? Are you not worried about the remnant? What do you want me to do? I am a chef, not a caretaker. I'm sure they'll get it locked soon. This is what they've been preparing for. Right. Do you think they expect me to be out there? Everyone assumes you're dead. Until last night, no one has seen you since. Well, aren't you too young to know about that? The wiping out of an entire flavor? Chef, remember. Not having spicy around is pretty obvious. You did what you had to do to save everyone else. Besides, if you go back out there, I don't think you're coming back. Just come with me. We'll run through the chores, and then we can meet up with Travers and open the restaurant. Give it a day or two. We'll get you ready to battle. Quack! Hashtag crowing sound. The delishkins are up. Time to get going. Neat. No treats. Ooh. There's a map. There's an inventory. Ooh, ingredients, collectibles, treats, neat. Quest. Head to the garden. Oh, he's got levels. Neat. He, she, they. Them. Go to bed. It's a bit too early for bed. Says you. I'm assuming you want me to go here. Let's see how everyone is doing this morning. Ooh, what's this? A grub. Neat. Water. Oh, add seed. Mixed veggies. Raw rice. Veggies, rice. Veggies, rice. Veggies, rice. Veggies. Neat. Water. Okay. What about this one? Feed Delishkin grub. What? Pet? Hell yeah. I'll pet the chicken monster thingy. Grub. What's a Delishkin? How do I feed it? I want to pet you too. Yes, you like that, don't you? Grubs. What's all this stuff? Want more? More things. What's it? Ooh, that's a beast. What's this? Gather? Delishkin meat? What did I do? Butcher my weird chicken beasts? Leaves. Neat. Oh. Can I? No. How do you feed them? Do I throw a grub? Oh, is that what I do? Haha. Is that how I get eggs? It is how I get eggs. A versatile umami ingredient used in dishes across Lido. Neat. Level 2. More! Munch. Munch? No. You. Eat. Yes. You eat. Me collect egg. Yes. Pick up. Feed Kahu leaves. What the hell is a Kahu? What's this? Collectibles. Treats. How do you... Oh. Buttons. What's this? Water trough? Hi, big fella. You hungry? Damn, you're big. Talk to Orso the merchant. Can I pet you? Or are you gonna try and eat me? You stay there, okay? You stay there. Talk to merchant guy. Oh. Water, mixed veggies. Neat. Ooh, what's this? Peek leak? Locals don't love being spooked by the eyes peeking out from the ground. Neat. The hell are you? I want to talk. I'm the fastest kid in town. Oh yeah? Haha, faster than you, sucker. Talk to you. Morning, Punko. I've got Travis's delivery order ready for today. I haven't seen him yet, so do you mind taking it to the restaurant? It's a great mix of staples. I even took a nibble to test the quality, and my stomach has been rumbling ever since. Thanks, Orso. I'll get this to him so we can prep for today. Neat. Raw rice. Ooh, cow milk. Milk. Where? Oh. Mystery seed. Ooh, stuff to buy later. I like buying stuff. Head to the restaurant. Neat. Ooh, what are you? What do you want? Good morning. How's the catch today? Fantastic! There are a few pockets of fish out there today. You should gather up some grubs and try your luck at the pier. I'd love to see some fish on the menu soon. Sure you would. Restaurant. Hey, Travers. I've got the delivery from Orso. It's not usually this, charred, right? What happened? Travers? Travers! I don't think he's here. He's here. He's always here. We were supposed to cook mushrooms today. He loves mushrooms. Do you still have mushrooms in Palapari? Everything seems so different now. Well, no. He lives outside the wall and brings them back. Outside the wall? The wall that's protecting all of you from, the wilds and the monsters? It's never mattered before. He's always here, and then you show up and now he's not. In this place, well, look at it. I have to find him. Are you just going to leave things like this? I'll deal with that later. I gotta talk to Bull. Catch a crablamo? The hell's a crablamo? Okay. Bum 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 bum. What's this? Interact. Let's see what's happening around town. Did you hear Travers is missing? It seemed as though he was getting a bit bored with the ingredients he had on hand. Word travels fast in a small town. Or you're just slow and didn't actually really understand that he's been missing for a little while, and it took us a long time. Market. Ding. Bum, bum, bum. What's this? Cloudberry. Must be kept in a jar for the first day after plucking, so it does. Uh-oh. Don't pluck. Got it. Who's a good little bird thingy? Yeah, you are. You are a good bird thingy. Excuse me. Bull, hey, have you seen Travers today? Can't say that I have, but he never enters through this door. I've been guarding this spot ever since my little pads could lift the lock bar. Neat. Not a soul has ever entered through this door. Yep. No one has come through that door. Uncle, who is this? Oh, she's Flambe. Great to meet you, Paloporian. You'll find my signature in the guest log throughout all of history, though it's been a while since I was last here. Wait, really? Okay, it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I just assumed you were dead. I almost was. Paco found me last night and is helping me to regain my strength. I apologize for sneaking in, but things got a bit dire when the remnant opened up in the marshlands. You're safe here, Flambe. We built this wall to protect us from everything out there. Unlocked remnant or not. This door is staying shut, and my friends are going to be protected. I can keep an eye on things from here. I hope so. And seeing as we have you, the actual guardian of Salido, here in town, I'm sure we'll be fine. Yeah, right. I'm sure I'll heal up quick too. Exactly, and in the meantime, traditions are traditions, and you will still need to sign the guest log. I'll make sure to do so today. Wonderful. Uncle, should I be worried about Travers? I'm not sure. I'm going to go check his secret entrance. I'll let you know if he comes this way. I'll keep things locked down as always. What's this? New entry? Alright, Flambe, what did you write? It's been nearly 300 years since I last spent time in Palapari. I feared I would not be wanted, but the welcome has always warm as well. I hope I can keep it that way, Flambe. Neat. Flowers. Look for any clues. I'm gonna assume that's gonna have to do with the restaurant? Bum, bum, ba-da, bum. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, crunchy. Sweet hammer bug. Neat. Ooh, that's high up. How the fuck do I get there? Ooh, what's that? Speak Leak. The thing that stares at you, apparently. Bum, 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 bum. Well, clearly he went out the cave and got stuck. This is how Travers usually comes into town, but when he left, I stacked those rocks on top and now they're here. Why do you stack the rocks? Travers says it's so we know if the boulder has moved. He must have come back at some point and then left again. That must be why the kitchen is a mess. He's probably getting stuff to fix it and was in a rush. Do you want to go out there and see if we can find him? I'm not paid for that. Balobori is a town of artisans. We were left behind because we're not built for fighting. I'd probably just die. So what do you want to do? The town still has to eat, and I need to think. So I guess we just get on with it and I'll figure something out. What about the broken oven? Let's see if Thea has some parts. Yes, let's see. Knock knock. Knock knock. Ooh, 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 ooh. Knock knock. What the hell are you? Why, hello, Chef. What can I help you with? You haven't seen Travers today, have you? Not today, but I usually see him in the evenings. Is something wrong? I'm not sure if something is wrong, but things definitely aren't right. The restaurant is in shambles, and Travers is nowhere to be found. I think maybe it caught on fire. The oven is broken and everything is a bit burnt. That is concerning. Well, I don't have any oven mitts at the moment, but I have been dabbling with the idea of extending my wares. I would no longer be constrained by the whims of the wilds and the wet washes ashore. I can spit the objects of my own imagination and maybe even yours if you happen to find some inspiration. Yes, I think I can fix the oven, but I will need some iron ore, and I just don't have any right now. But there's no ore in Palopari. That could be a problem. Well, I'll try to sort an alternate solution. But if for some reason you get some more, I'll have the plan unlocked in my shop. And I'm sure, much like the ore, Travers will show up soon. Yes, he's probably still getting some mushrooms. It doesn't usually take this long, but that's really likely it. Exactly, and the oven could have had an ember in it that exploded or sent smoke everywhere. You're right. We just have to get on with the day. The frig? Ooh, garden. That's all my money though. I don't want to do that. What do you want to do? We should go clean things up. We've never missed a service, and even with a broken oven, we still have folks to feed. Eat. Alright. Clean the restaurant. How do I get to the restaurant again? Town's so damn big. Oh, shoes. Knock knock. Knock knock. Bum, bum. Oh my god. So many exclamation marks. Choose a decor item. Ooh, pot collection. Or a small green pot. We're gonna do this one. Yeah, that one. Neat. What's this? We'll do some pots there. We'll get bookshelf? Sure. Repair that. Repair that. Repair that. Somebody left boiling water the whole time? My god. Nothing in the fridge I need to practice cooking. Neat. Empty. Not collection or... So we already have. Okay. I see. What's this? Let's stick with our classic palo pori dishes for today's service. Once we get the hang of things, we can try coming up with... Oh. Neat. Repair that. Repair that. Repair that. And do something with this? Sure. Okay. Use the menu on the counter. This menu? What shall we put on the menu? Oh. Oh. I have a cloudberry. What the hell? Oh, is it like it wants me to do this? And then what is it? Might as well do that. Then I guess sure. Yeah, because I don't know if I can do that yet. Okay. Neat. Let's see what happens. Prepare meals and serve. Sure. How do I know what they want? Oh. What's this? Boil. How to play. Shoot ingredients at the flaming pots for what? Hold A and release the... Oh my god. Oops. We're basketballers. Oh, that was an overshot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm like LeBron James, but older. Oh. That was more like a Shaq throw. Did I do good? I guess I did good. Okay. What now? Chop. Chop ingredients without missing to keep them at... Oh no. Oh my god. How to find out you have no rhythm. Fantastic, sure. Why not? Saute. Tilt the pan to avoid burning ingredients on the red hot bubbles. So keep things away from hot bubbles? Oh! I need bubbles to pop. Whoa! Oh, pop away. Get away. Ah! Well, one of them burned. That's for damn sure. Okay, so now what? Oh. Then we bring this to you. You? I see. I see. Soup. For you. What's his face ordered? this thing. And jam toast for this guy. Neat. Bum, ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. Ooh, 1 chef point. Ooh, I got tips. Oh, yeah. I'm a natural. Who is this? Ah, so this is what smells so fine. Can I take a seat anywhere? Quiet, Tom. We'll get something in you soon. Oh boy, what's he want? How do I know what he wants? Where the fuck is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, do I have to be on this side of the counter because I'm an employee? It smells amazing in here. Not like my home, but whatever you're cooking seems great. Who are you? Oh, right. You don't get many outsiders here. We've never gotten an outsider here. Well, I guess until last night. I'm Oishi, an umami denizen, one of their caretakers. I left our haven back in Portobello to fight the monsters near and protect the umami spirits of the marshlands. So what brought you to Palopori? I was out in the marshlands and needed a break. I saw your big gate and remembered there was supposed to be a town just on the other side. That lovely guard let me in when I told her I needed a snack. She said this restaurant had the best food in all of Salido. I could use some nourishment before I head back out into the wilds. You're going back out there? Of course. I believe there are some spine newts native to the region nearby. I need to make sure they're okay. And if I take down a monster or two, that will keep them and the spirits safe. Seems like a good plan. I think I can help you out. Any requests? I saw some delishkins on my way over here. I would love an egg in my meal. I also like some flavors more than others. I always feel more energized if a meal matches my palate. I can figure something out. Oh. Oishi has asked for a meal to help him prepare for his venture. As a chef, you will assemble that meal for him. The recipe base and ingredients you use will add to his deck of cards and provide the abilities he'll have for his venture into the wilds. Neat. You'll select a recipe base as the foundation of the meal. Recipe bases have their own fixed placement on the board, flavor profile, and set of cards associated with them. Start by selecting the rice bowl. How? Oh. Great! Now that you have a recipe base, it's time to add ingredients to make it your own. Select an empty square on the Mise en Place board to open the ingredients list. Like anywhere? I'm confused. Like here? This is the ingredients list where you can select an ingredient from your inventory to place on the board. Okay. Here you can learn about the ingredient you have selected. Each ingredient has a flavor type, flavor weight, and card value. Some even have special effects. Every ingredient you put in your meal adds a card to your deck. Try selecting an Amwami Delishkin egg and placing it next to the mixed vegetables. Okay. Egg? There it is. That's not an umami. Oh, it is an umami. Okay. So it wants me to put it next to the mixed vegetables? Like there? You can see how it affects the flavor profile here. Where's here? Oh, the lit up part. Duh. Neat. The caretaker's palette shows the amount of each flavor they want in their meal, indicated by a target range. Okay. For each flavor within its target range, the caretaker will gain a bonus +5 stamina for their venture. Okay. This is also where an ingredient's flavor weight comes into play. The stronger the weight, the more it will increase that flavor in the meal. Keep an eye on the flavor palette to see how much an ingredient changes the flavor profile. Okay. Above the flavor palette is the caretaker's specific craving. Oishi wants a Delishkin egg, which you've already given him, so he now has a gold star. Well done. Fulfilling a caretaker's craving will help you build your relationship with them. A good relationship will unlock perks to help in combat. Place one more ingredient for this meal. Select another empty square to open the ingredients list. Okay. Give Oishi a sour card by selecting cow milk and placing it next to the Delishkin egg. Okay. Cow milk here. This is the flavor wheel. It shows the relationship between all the flavors in our world. So, some flavors enhance one another, while others balance one another. The umami Delishkin egg balances the bitter mixed veggies, while the sour cow milk enhances the umami Delishkin egg. Oh, okay. Sweet, salty, bitter. So, how do I know that they're bitter mixed? Oh, color-wise, right? That's why. Favorite relationship goes both ways. For example, sour enhances umami and umami enhances sour. Those relationships affect the overall flavor profile of the meal. Maybe you need to lower your bitter flavor profile to match the target range. Try placing a bitter ingredient next to the umami ingredient to lower both their weights. What? This is the Caretaker's deck. This deck will be used in combat and is assembled from the choices you've made for your recipe base and ingredients, but we'll dive more into this later. Great, let's serve Oishi this delicious meal. Okay, so we do this, and then we just press Y to serve. You'll not be able to make any changes to the board, and you'll not be able to cancel the serving process. Okay. Look at him go. Cook that bitch. I hope you like it, you big weird giant. That was quite delicious. Eat. Okay. Talk to Flambe in the tree. Ready to close the restaurant for the evening? Yes. Oh, so now we go to nighttime. You're not going to believe what happened. Like, I felt weird after your cooking, but I didn't know how weird. Okay. It's a good thing, I think. Well, I don't know, but it's a thing. So, what happened? I have to show you. I put something together with the help of Thea and Gia. Meet me at the tea house when you're ready. Okay. Talk to Oishi. Interesting. Over here. Yes. Isn't this amazing? We built a puppet theater. Neat. I mean, it is pretty fun. Who's in there? We'll talk about that later. I need to show you what happened today in the wilds. I want to hear all about it. Okay, here it goes. So I went back into the marshlands, just as I had planned, but my stomach was dancing and twisting. I wasn't sick, but something was off. I did my best to ignore the rumbles. Okay. Where am I? Here. Now I go here. Neat. It only took a few steps before I realized my tracks were not alone. Something had trudged through this mud before me. Something I had never seen or read about. And when I looked up to see what was ahead, a plant approached me. I reached out, but it did not seem friendly. My stomach lurched as the rumble grew stronger, and then I could feel it. The flavor magic was within me, giving me power. So I listened to my stomach, and suddenly I had channeled the magic of the flavor spirits to fight off this little toothed planter. Welcome to combat. The meal you cooked for your caretaker has set them up for their battle, influencing their card's stamina and abilities. Your goal is to defeat monsters to earn new ingredients to help the caretakers venture farther into the wilds. Beastro's combat takes place over a number of rounds. Each round, the monster will play its card first. The monster's card will set the flavor type of the round, also known as leading the trick in card games. Ooh. Your goal is to match the monster's flavor and outscore them. We'll go over this in more detail, so more like Uno. This minion means business. It played an Umami 2 card. The key pieces of information on the card are the value, indicated by the number at the bottom, the flavor, indicated by the color of the card in the symbol on the bottom left, ingredients, rewarded as loot if the trick is won, are displayed in the top center, and the balancing flavor icon is shown in the top right, which we will learn more about later. Now that the monster has set the flavor for the round, let's see what we can do about it. As mentioned before, the main goal is to match the flavor played with a higher value number. Playing a card with the incorrect flavor will result in an automatic loss. There is one exception to this rule, which we'll explore later. Taking a look at your hand, you have just the thing for this minion, an Umami 4. Select the Umami 4 from your hand and place it in the staging area. That should do it. Now that you've selected a card, a few pieces of information on screen will tell you how the round will play out. Since you are winning the trick, the monster will show a shield on their card indicating they are blocking. The monster card also lowered in height, showing that your card is winning. That brings us to the card comparison for damage. The cards being played are compared against one another. Your higher value card in Umami 4 is beating the lower value Umami 2. That means you'll hit for 2 damage from your card's magic. So yeah, 4 minus 2. Math. Oishi's base attack value of plus 3 indicated by the number on the sword is also added to the total. Oh. So a grand total of 5 damage is being shown on the minion. Cool. Now it's time to lock your turn. Press play to commit to this attack and hit the minion. Press what? Attack. Why? Ah. Neat. Both monsters and caretakers have stamina. When your monster's stamina reaches 0, you've won. When your caretaker's stamina reaches 0, the venture ends, and you will lose a percentage of your loot. Monsters also have a base attack. If they win the trick, the same card comparison as before plays out. The caretaker takes damage. Now that you have the basics, finish off the minion. Okay. And done. Bye-bye. It seemed the minion would set the flavor magic, and the value I'd need to overcome. If my flavor magic matched the monsters and had a higher value, I'd attack. If my magic was weaker, I would be attacked. However, as long as I matched the flavor, I could block some of the damage of the attack. Let's see what else this flavor magic can do. Ah, this minion seems to be up to something. It played a Bitter 2 card. Lucky for you, just like on Mise en Place, flavors in combat can be balanced and enhanced. In this case, you'll be balancing the monster's flavor card. On a monster's card, the balancing flavors icon is shown in the top right. Bitter is balanced by umami, and you have plenty of umami cards. You can also see which cards will balance the monster's card by looking at your hand. Your balancing cards will be jumping with magical power. Neat. You can also access the flavor wheel in combat to review how flavors balance and enhance one another. Neat. This time, instead of matching the monster's flavor, we'll play its balancing flavor. Let's balance the bitter 2 card by playing an umami 4 again. Yes. When a monster's card is balanced, its value is cut in half. In this case, it cuts the bitter down to 1, leading to greater damage. Neat. Just like the relationship goes both ways. An umami card balances a bitter card, and a bitter card balances the umami card. Yes, yes. However, you don't have to worry about your cards getting balanced, since monsters lead the round, so only their cards can be balanced in combat. Now play your umami 4 to finish it with 1 hit. Yes. Bonk. Fun. Okay, the monster sets the flavor of the fight, and it's up to me to pick a card that matches and balances the monster's flavor. If my magic is stronger, I attack. So I look for one of those 2 flavors in my hand each time I encounter a battle. Balancing a monster's magic cuts their value in half, giving me a great advantage. Oh, another one. Neat. This minion has a card value equal to the highest value card in your deck. However, you can tackle this problem by enhancing your card. Start by playing an umami 4. Bottom left corner of a caretaker's card shows the enhancing flavor. Following the same rule as mise en place, enhancing goes both ways. In this case, umami is enhanced by sour, and sour is enhanced. Enhancing combines the value of the 2 played cards, helping you outscore the big cards played by more powerful monsters. Neat. After you play your main card, you will have the chance to enhance it. Cards that can enhance the main card will bounce with excitement. And don't forget you can view the flavor wheel. Enhance it with that, blah, 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 blah. Okay. How do I do this? Okay, yeah. And then, swing! Bonk. Neat. Next. And then I found what I've been looking for. Spinoot tails. I knew they were out here somewhere, but usually the Spinoots are in the same place as where they drop their tails. But I didn't see any around. I decided to grab the tail and investigate. Stay within the green area. Oh my god. Am I drunk? Neat. Yes. Oh no, this is very dry. They're distressed. They'll head to the wettest area they can find. Okay, water. Where would they go? The streaming kelp trees. That would be the safest and wettest place to hide out. Okay. And I'm assuming... Interesting. And then I saw some weeds dancing through the mud. They were traveling packs now. Oh my. Look out, 2 minions are here for this encounter. You will play 1 card to fight both monsters, as you can only cast 1 spell per round. Your card will play against each monster independently. It will fight against the nearest monster first and the farthest monster second. With 2 monsters, there will be some rounds where you'll be able to attack both monsters with 1 card, and there will be others where it will be impossible to beat both with 1 card. In those instances, you must decide which monster to take damage from. Oh, in this case, you can beat both by playing a higher... Bum, 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 bum. So, wham wham. Wham wham. Okay. And same thing. Wham wham. Wham wham. Neat. I bet I can balance one monster's magic and match the others. No way. You'll see your remaining cards in your deck, your discard pile, and the loot you have won so far. If you don't have the cards you need in your hand, you can always use fill hand to draw back up to 5 cards, or discard to get a whole new hand. Just be careful, refreshing a caretaker's magic is tiring. Refilling costs 1 stamina, while discarding costs 2. That's everything you need to know about combat for now. It may feel like a lot to learn, but you'll get the hang of it after a few battles. Now finish this fight. So we do that. And then... what do we do? No. Yes? Yes. Wham! Okay. Now we just fuck him up. Bye-bye. Would you look at that? I just need to focus on how I can be stronger than my enemy. Using the balancing flavors to the monster's magic will help me cut their value in half. I can also improve my primary flavor by playing its enhancing flavor alongside it, boosting the value of my own magic. When faced with two different flavors from the monsters, I will need to pick my battles, as they say. Yes, yes. What's this? And soon enough, I found Flambe's rest stop and the pyre she would sleep in during her journeys. I figured it was as good a place for her to rest, so it would be one for me too. I lit her pyre and set up my tent. I would be able to start my next venture from here as I explored the marshlands. I tried to sleep, but I was much too excited. So much had changed. I rushed back to Palapori, and well, here we are. Successful venture complete and a new ingredient to try. With the pyre now lit, I could start my journeys from here in the future. Oh, okay. Neat. So what you're saying is you're a quitter. I still can't believe it, Chef. I've eaten hundreds of meals in my lifetime, and I've never had magic like that. What are you putting in your food? I didn't really do anything Travers and I haven't done before. I suppose I made a special meal for you, but I didn't do anything different. I just cooked it up over our fire. About that, your fire seemed a bit, well, flambe-like. Oh? It's okay, Paco. Oishi, it's good to properly meet you. I must apologize for not introducing myself earlier. You're alive! I thought it was you back at the restaurant, but I wasn't quite sure. But then when I had all this flavor magic, I just knew. You're not mad? We all make hard choices. Something brought us both here. It seems like we're to work together. Maybe you're not ready to go back out there, but I am. And it seems like you can send your magic with me. Oh, I brought you back some of those minions I fought. Even if they're monsters, we shouldn't let them go to waste. I can't help but wonder what they taste like. Do you think I'd get some kind of new magic? They seem to be able to grow, so maybe I can too? That's a great idea. The monsters seem to be gaining magic from the flavor spirits they're consuming. Maybe we can channel that magic into you through our cooking. Let's head to the restaurant before bed. We need to study how to cook with minion before we can add these tales to a dish. I'm going to hang out here for a minute and try to figure out where I'm going to rest tonight. Bull said she'd help me find a place to sleep. See you tomorrow, little chef. Neat. This ingredient requires studying. Neat. I have to learn how to saute minion meat. Oh boy. Oh boy. To the restaurant. Bum 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 bum. What's this? Fridge? Oh. Minion meat. I can't wait to see how this turns out. Me too. Group my balls in this spot. Get the past the bubbly zones. Must keep from burning. Oh no! Whoa! 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 That worked. Minion is a bit chewy, but it had some really nice umami flavor. Kinda like a meaty mushroom with some herbs already built in. I could probably make a new recipe base out of this for Oishi. I should write up a new recipe card. Okay. Learned how to use minion meat. Many monster ingredients will require Panko to study how to use them by practicing their technique. Each time you successfully learn how to cook a new ingredient, you'll learn Chef XP. You'll also gain chef experience by completing quests, building relationships, serving patrons, more. As you you get points, yeah. Okay. Use recipe box to spend. Okay. The meat of a minion tail is infused with the flavors of the plant growing from a snout. Neat. What was it? The menu thing? Go to bed. Go to bed? Fine, I'll go to bed. What's this? Night Blossom? Bum, 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 bum. Go to bed. I should get some rest. Go to bed. Day 2. Morning. You made all of this on your own? It's so impressive. Why, thank you. I really do feel as though I've come into my own here. So I had this idea. As I keep venturing deeper into the wilds, I'm not sure if I'll always have the stamina to reach a camp. I need a way to ask for help. Yes. Some kind of call so we know how to you need to pick up. And then one of us crows could come scoop you up in our strong talons and carry you back here like a baby. Exactly. What you need is a call bell. You know what? Give me 1 second. Hammer. It is done. Such a great idea deserves to be brought to life. Please take this with you on your next adventure. And if you want to leave, just give it a ring. Ooh, I love it. Gonna tuck this right in by the softest moss to keep it safe. Many thanks. I'll be in the garden if you need me. Interesting. I still can't believe it. We gave Oishi some of my magic through my flame and your food. Yeah, it's pretty exciting. You don't seem excited. Well, it's just like everything is changing. I was happy being a sous chef. Now Travers is gone, a random caretaker showed up, I had to cook minion meat, whatever that is, and everything is not the same. Wait, did Oishi move into my garden? That wasn't there before? No, I gotta talk to him. Alright. So on that note, we're gonna end this episode here. Thank you all for watching, like and subscribe, all that fun stuff, and we will get back to it some more with Beastro, probably next week. Thank you again. Goodbye.